Wants to steal my he wants to steal my camera. Look at this voting poster. Brand new voting poster. Maduro. Around 5 babies die per year of. So guys, we arrived just here by boat in the biggest village of the area. This is the village of the biggest village of the community around here. And yeah, you see there are buildings. So they have a school and they also have a medical office. And I'm over here with the chief. He's not the chief of this village, he's the chief of Warao, which is the community where I stay. Yeah, Gera. And yeah, this village has its own chief, its own Kazake. It's different. Maybe we can talk with him. And I'm going to show you now the village life. I'm going to show you around some food, some people, and their pets. First interesting thing is, in 2 days there is voting, and you see over here, Nuestro Pueblo Maduro, a voting poster. And I just found out that there is, you see the white guy over there? Over there in this house, we've got Guardia, meaning police, which I do not like. But he assured me they are not allowed to arrest me here, because I do not have my passport with me at the moment. I am here legally, I do everything legally, but I do not have my passport here with me at the moment. And yeah, anyway, I hope that won't be too much of a problem. So guys, over here we've got the sports place. They also have like a net. I saw them like put up a net to play volleyball, and they can play football here in the evening. The whole village, I've seen it, it's pretty cool. Yeah, you see there's like electricity poles with like lamps. These don't work anymore. And yeah, so the first 2 buildings are like school buildings, I guess. So right now they don't have it at school. I guess that's some stuff from the Guardia for the voting season, you can call it that. In these houses there's like guards sleeping, so let's just quietly pass by there because we don't want to make any trouble. And yeah, this is their school over here. Let's take a look inside. Okay, this is a little bit empty, but yeah, these are their classrooms. Parte de la computadora, parts of a computer. Well, I guess this is not a CPU. For all of those computer nerds, this maybe the Spanish word for like computer is CPU. I don't know, but CPU is like a small part of the computer that like processes stuff. Anyway, over here we've got like some posters of some like food programs where they basically get some food. I'm pretty sure those aren't in practice anymore because I have never seen like any health workers around here. Maybe there's just like some old relics. That's just some metal sheets. They tend to like switch from like using metal sheets as their roofs because like the traditional way kind of leaks at times. Okay guys, so this is the old Centro Medical. This is the old medical center. Let's go inside. ¿Cuántos años? ¿Cuántos años tiene?
¿Cuántos años? No sé.
¿Cuántos años no tiene, doctor? ¿Cuántos años
tiene? 7 años.
7 years. So guys, this is the old medical center. It's not used for like 7 years. Some like old machines. Whatever this is. Maybe some old fridge. Yeah, some water inside to like keep medicaments cold. That's locked. Yeah. So right now they do not have a doctor. The whole community around here does not have a doctor. Sometimes that's a little bit of a problem. Yeah. Oh yeah, they do have like an old generator and a toilet. Eso no funciona, ¿no?
No.
Eso no funciona. This is some motor oil, and I guess, yeah, whatever this is. Yeah, I don't know. They do not have any doctors anymore. Doctors are long gone. 7 years. They also, like, they do have teachers. They have their own teachers, but they only have like learn like basic Spanish and basic reading and writing. It's not like, I would say, the best education they're having right now. No offense. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention they do have pets. I love monkeys, so I'm gonna show you the monkey over here. Hello, little guy. How are you? Wants to steal my he wants to steal my camera. And get some people sleeping around here in their hammocks, so let's be a little bit quieter. See some parrots. So they all have some really exotic pets around here. Like, I saw all kinds of different parrots. I saw a toucan somewhere, monkeys, tortoises. Well, I didn't see a tortoise actually. So yeah. And look at those things. You see those fruits over here? Thought this is some kind of melon, but no, these are just like to make bowls out of. They like cut these open, and then, as far as I understand, they make like bowls to like eat soup out of. These aren't actually for eating. See this over there? We've got a new house, and those over there are actually, oh the ground is very muddy. Those are actually solar panels, so you can charge your phone over there. They do have, if you look at this, some speakers over here, you know? I mean, this is their house. They actually live inside here. They sleep inside here. They're, I don't know, cook somewhere. I think they have like some bowl where they cook inside. This is like where they live, you know? If you like remember at home, like, you know, you think of your own house and then you think of like, this is where they live. They don't have like roofs and stuff, but they do have electricity and do have music boxes, which you can get pretty cheap in Tucupita, which is the city. And they do have solar panels. In the family home where I sleep, we do not have solar panels other than my own solar panel and some smaller ones who don't really work too well. You see, this bird is also like pet of theirs. And these houses, la casa son de la gobierno, ¿no?
Sí, hicieron un
So para los Warao?
Sí, para Warao.
Ante, muy viejo.
Sí, muy viejo.
Okay, so those houses here, the stone houses were built by the government like a long time ago for the Warao. But yeah, I guess the funding, like, also like the footpath here is like built by the government. Guys, you see? More solar panels and more houses being built. Everywhere, guys, everywhere in the Warao communities, they're building houses, because all the communities, every community I visited so far, they're growing. Not only in this village, like also like on the side there's like smaller, most Waraos live like in small family groups alongside the river. And yeah, there's all everywhere people are building houses. All the time the Warao are growing. Yeah, which might be a little bit of a problem because they are not self-sufficient, so they're required to buy stuff from the cities, and for that they require money. And yeah, the ways to make money here are kind of limited, so that might be a problem in the future. We've got some chickens over here, some old abandoned houses. I think they like try to redo it. ¿Quieren vivir ahí?
Sí, están haciendo.
Okay, so they try to rebuild this or like deforest it. Look at this, guys. Look at this voting poster. Brand new voting poster. Maduro. Maduro. In the middle of the jungle. Yeah. And some more solar panels. Hay mucha solar ahí, ¿no?
Ahí sí.
Las otras comunidades no tienen. ¿Cuánto?
No,
Solo eso.
esto nada más.
¿De dónde son esos?
Eso el gobierno le da.
Ah, okay, so the government basically gave them. ¿Cuántos años tienen?
Ya como 10.
10.
Por ahí.
Okay, so these are like solar panels. They're like 10 years old, and the government gave them to the Warao. So that's where I got them from. Yeah, some more houses. Yakihara. Also guys, I was thinking of starting like a GoFundMe for the Warao around here. So I tried to set it up. If I manage to set it up, in the description you're gonna find a link to a GoFundMe. Basically to collect a little bit of money to when I'm in the city next time, to buy a little bit of food for them and some medicine and stuff they need. Cause even like 100 euros here, like $100 goes a far way. So if you wanna support my journey and the people who take care of me, gotta go find me down there. They probably could really use a little bit of money. Anyway, let's continue. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
Arveja, frijol.
Frijol, ¿qué es frijol?
Ese es como de esto.
Eso. Lentillas.
Lenteja, barato, no.
So they're making like a lentil soup, which is very, very cool because for days and days and days I lived off of lentils on my journey because they're cheap and they're nutritious. Don't shy away from lentils, guys. Lentils are cornerstone. Here we have reached the end of the village. For now, as you see, there's a house being built. They're cutting logs over there. Over there, back there, like 2 more houses being built. I think there are like 3, 4 houses being built in this community. Like I can really imagine like in 10 years, there's like probably triple the amount of people, 4 times the amount of people. Got some fish cooking here. This is the cacique. Cacique. This is the chief of the village. This is the house of the chief. Tu familia. Okay. With his familia. Tu mono. Yeah, there's got a mono over here. Kata muna Warao. Tatika. How many Warao live here? 230 Warao live here. ¿Cuántos años tiene ese pueblo? Like how old is this village here? 40 years. How many years you don't have a doctor? ¿Cuántos años no tiene doctor? 3 years.
Sí.
3 años.
Sí.
3 años no hay doctor.
No hay doctor.
Okay, 3 years. ¿Y qué hace si es enfermo? Nada.
Medicina del
So
monte.
basically he's saying that yeah, if they get sick, if they get bad sick, they need to go to Tucupita, which takes around like a whole day of traveling. And yeah, with the boat, so like 10 hours. So if you're got something real bad, you've got a snake bite, you're dead.
Esos son creen en el, bueno, el espíritu de si ellos tienen espíritu de Warao. Ellos saben con maracas, bueno, se le quita de.
So basically they're saying, like if you get bitten by a poison snake, they like basically pray to the spirits that, yeah, the bad spirit, I guess, will leave the body and the person will survive. ¿Cuántos bebés al año moriren de eso?
Puede morir como 5.
5?
Sí.
Okay, so basically they tell me like per year like around 5, 5? Okay, around 5 babies die per year of diarrhea and sicknesses, vomiting, basically dehydration, because basically diarrhea, you die of diarrhea because you vomit and then you like don't have enough fluids and you need like to take in like rehydration drinks, and they don't really have that here. And then you die. And also like you get a lot of diarrhea spread by like unhygienic conditions, which I'm not so sure how good their sanitary is here, but might be a thing. Él tiene un deseo que él quiere.
Un deseo.
Sí. I asked him like what is his like biggest wish, and he said he wants to have like a nice house with like a television and with electricity, and he wants to have like a boat with a motor, and he wants to have more agriculture to feed all of his family. And yeah, gracias, gracias. Ya que era. Okay. ¿Qué es eso? Ah. So another thing with the Warao, which I find very curious, is that like watching videos is like a communal activity. Like even I on like my small phone screen, we like watched Rambo 2 with the whole tribe in Spanish. It's kind of crazy. You have the small phone screen, everybody's in front of there. Or where I play a lot of Geometry Dash. Not sure if you know the game, but like it's like a whole event, you know, where like 20 people or 10 people sit there while one guy plays Geometry Dash and everybody is just watching, which is kind of crazy. And the rain is also kind of crazy. Look at this, guys. From time to time, there's just like heavy rain, just everywhere, you know. So guys, so basically this community here lives off of selling like agriculture. There's like a village nearby where they sell the agriculture, you see like this bananas and like I guess maize, corn and coconuts, all kinds of different things, and those get then resold like in the cities, transported, as well as more profitable selling the parrots, like these small birds, to Trinidad. Well, not to Trinidad, they sell them to like people who then smuggle them into Trinidad. Yeah, I mean like, you know, it's like kind of unethical in one way, because probably they're endangered species. But on the other way, like, I mean like how can like, you know, they need to make some money to feed their family, and bananas don't really get paid here very well, you know. Especially if you like sell them to someone who then resells them in the city, and even then they're not that like profitable, right? So I don't know. Can you judge them? Well, I don't judge them, but like, you know. We end this episode. If you have any questions for the Warao, for a Warao chief or any of the community members, write them in the comments. I try to read them the next time I have internet. So yeah, internet is kind of sparse. I always need to like hope that the tourist encampments let me use their Wi-Fi. But yeah, but write some questions. I try to answer them. And if you want to see anything specific, write it as well. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more Warao content, and that's it.